Okay, day one home gym con. I'm just going to do a little walk around, take a look at stuff. If you see anything interesting, let me know. Oh, Blake! Hold on a second. I got to check it out. There he is. What's going on, brother? Good to see you.
See you.
All right. I've been waiting to see this one.
I can't wait for you to try it.
Oh, good. Here it is. The Flexicon. This is the ultimate band machine right here. And you know, I thought the footprint was going to be bigger, but this is good. This is a relief. I could probably use this. I could definitely use this in my home gym, my home basement gym. This looks amazing. Let's take a look. We're going to see this thing in action right now. Look at that. And here are the bands. Look at that. Yeah, I just did a couple sets on it. It feels great. It's like a dream machine of bands. Hopefully I'll get the footage of my set. Blake taped me, and I may come back and talk to him. Okay. Bells of Steel, of course. A fixture at Home Gym Con. We'll come back to this. Nice reverse hyper there. I think that's Ashley the Awesome over there. 99% sure that's her. What's this? Bells of Steel. Freemax. This is cool. I saw this last year. It was going to be in my last year's video. The one that I didn't get to put out. But this is like a little gadget that lets you go past failure. Maybe someone will demonstrate it. Okay, this is the Freemax, and the way this works, as you see how these weights are hanging off a strap. So what happens is you put your weight on the bar, then you have the weights hanging off the strap, and when you do is when you go below, when those weights touch the ground, the latch lets go, and it allows you to complete your set. So you have weights on the bar, those weights as extra weights, and it has the effect of stripping off weight off of a barbell without you ever having to move. So you can see on the bench here, let's say you were doing benches, you had like 225 and then another, looks like another 30 pounds. So you'll be at 255. You do your set, you fail, and then you let those weights touch the ground, and then you're doing 225. So you're doing 225. So you've just ripped off 30 pounds. I tried this last year. These are really cool. Oh, sorry. Okay, I've been in and out, on and off. Sorry about that. I've been stopping and talking to people, even though I'm supposed to be filming, I guess. But this looks new. This looks like... Yeah, I don't think I've seen this company before. Oh, look at this. Now I'm already a fan. It's got bands on the feet. Oh, it's a... not sure what that is. Anyway. Let's come over here. This is Apex. I think these are a newcomer. So this is kind of like the power block where they used to have a bench with an extender. Like this is for chin-ups and stuff. Pretty cool. We got a Voltron here. That must be something, that must be their twist. Very nice. Bro, there's a lot of new stuff. Hey. Grenade grips, I've seen them. Hey, is this... Okay, I'm not sure who this is. Another... Oh, X-Master, okay. Yeah, they've been here before. Built Bridge, they've been here before. Mikolo, now let's see. I'm trying to see if Usawa or Vern from Usawa Fitness is here. He's usually, well, he repped JD equipped, good stuff. GMWD, which is also Mikolo. Oh, so no Vern this year, it looks like. But anyway, Mikolo's got good stuff. Looks like they've expanded with what they're doing. Look at those beautiful state plates over there. Well, let's get a closer look. Oh, it looks like there's someone new's ripping them, perhaps. Anyway, those are state plates. If you're from, I forget which states, I'll look it up. This looks like a contest of some sort, perhaps, which I will not be entering. Skip cardio, I love that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I've seen your stuff. Yeah, I like the U.S. flag one. Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, these are really nice. Very cool designs.
We're giving away one of our medicine balls. It's full of these high-chew candies.
Sweet.
You can scan the QR code, and whoever guesses closest to the number in the ball wins the ball.
Nice. Zarco lifting. Pretty cool. All right, let me go see RitFit. That was last year was their first year. They're back for more. And there was a nice woman that gave me a bag of RitFit stuff last time. I don't see her here though. In my potato video. Again with the nice colors. Look at these. Very beautiful plates. Very nice. All right. Hey. Okay, this is Mike Hybrid Resistance. This is his new product. It's called the Power Glide. It's kind of like an evolution of the Total Gym. Very nice. I just tried it out. Sorry, no footage for that. But it is, you will get a body weight workout from this. Very equivalent to the Total Gym. Very cool. Commercial grade. Really nice. Perfect extension to the Quantum Trainer over here, which is the weight-based kind of version of this. Not quite, but different. This one I really love too. But we'll talk about that later. There's Glenn, the inventor and owner. Very nice. Okay, Echo Strength Depot. I think these guys are new. RitFit, look at this. So last year, they made a splash with their pink stuff, right? And now look at this, pastel. So if you have your nice little girl gym or boy gym, if you want, if you prefer, if you like these colors, you can do it. And last year there was a Barbie convention in the area, and this kind of fit with that theme. I kind of made reference to it in the, oh look who else has pink now, Darko. Look at that. What else we got? Well, this looks like I said, the competition area. So, Brian Shaw, I don't think he's here yet. Cool stuff. Oh, Persist. What is this? The Better Fly. I'm not sure what this is. We'll see later. Oh, Bear Steel Equipment, my boy Sean. Oh, looks like a lot of partnerships going on here. Spud Equipment stuff. Bear Steel Rack. I don't see Sean. Some cool stuff. Cerakote. Freedom Strength returns this year. Again, this is a lot of the power and strength stuff. Looks like they got a bag here. I think I have the same style bag. Pretty sure it's the same. Some bands. I like that. I'll be back for that. Executive Fit, another staple of the Home Gym Con. Got a lot of cool stuff. They do the platforms like these. This one's beautiful. Look at that one. Very nice platforms, deadlifts and stuff like that, weightlifting. Very cool. I didn't spend much time on these while I was taping, but apparently these were a Dragon Ball Z themed dumbbell set that were a big hit in China. I just thought these were very interesting. And he told me after the fact. Okay, I'll be honest. My problem is that I stop and talk to too many people. Jan over here at ByZoom gave me a nice Dragon Ball Z themed after his dumbbell set here. Let me just show you the selectable dumbbell here that, as you know, I am also a former or even current power block user. But look at this. This is another form of selectable dumbbell where you use like little blades, like a little knife, to select a weight. This is absolutely brilliant. And the thing I like about the power block is that they're the most dumbbell feeling of the selectable dumbbells. This is kind of the same concept. Size-wise, same concept. But look at the blade. So much easier to move than a power block. You don't have to aim for the hole. The hole is pretty obvious. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And this is the lower grade version. Same thing. This is more like the non-commercial grade or the, you know. There you go. All right, look at that. Very impressive stuff. Oh yeah, the other thing is that, you notice how that didn't come up this time? Let's take a look at this. There's your incremental weight right there. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, this is a beautiful looking machine. I don't know who these people are, but Chisel Fit. It's kind of like the hammer style machine, chest press looks like. We'll try that out in a little bit. Massanomics, I think these guys are the reason that Home Gym Con, part of the reason why Home Gym Con exists. There's Tommy. I didn't say anything over this part, but the only thing I wanted to say here is that I'm interested in these. This is Wild Athletica. Basically, what these guys are promoting is healing and movement by using throw movement. They're very true. I don't know anything about it. I do it. And here you see one of the staff of Wild Athletica giving a demonstration on how to use the class to improve your movement. And it's supposed, it's supposed to be good for your joints and good for anyone. So of course, another staple of Home Gym Con is the Body Solid guys. A lot of my older barbells, my older bench, my older weights were Body Solid. When I was doing weights, I had mostly Body Solid. And they've also stepped up their game with it in terms of what they deliver. This is a much nicer bench than I've owned, but even though the bench that I had for about 12 years and loved it, I actually regret selling it at this point. Very good stuff. They last year they had the leg press. I don't see it here this year, but the leg press is pretty cool. I thought it felt great. Anyway, that's Body Solid. Frog Fits. I have a lot of their stuff. I have the ends for the bolts on rack bolts. These are holders. I use them for band holders. You can use them for whatever you want. All 3D printed stuff. Good stuff. So the half rack you see in my gym is a Titan Fitness half rack. Looks like they're doing some more higher end stuff here. Like this lat pull down machine. Pretty cool. Big huge rack over there. This looks like a rowing machine. Very nice. Pendulum squat looks like, possibly. Yep. And then there's a leg press all the way at the end over there. Good stuff. Okay. Force USA, another staple of Home Gym Con. I think I've seen them here last couple of times I've been here as well. Rogue, of course. Not as big a setup as last time. Oh, now I remember. I wanted to go see over there AbNat. I need to go see them. I'm going to shut off now. Okay, this is Speediance. I'll talk about this later, but I really like the Speediance machine. The girl, oh yeah, hey, that girl I met last year, and she does an awesome demo of the Speediance machine. It shows you everything. Will show you everything you can do, and yeah, I'll talk about it later. Okay.
Eccentric and concentric?
We have eccentric, chain, standard, fixed, and also it has a flat function. So the cable comes out with 60.7 long, so it can be flat, and whichever you want to standard, this is the regular. The chain is going to slowly build up the weight, the eccentric.
What's the max weight?
It also has a ring, so you can put the ring on and you can change the weight with the ring and
Do you use this in the gym? He's got a gym.
Okay, here's the story. Last year, that girl on the right, the one on the inner side, gave me a demo of the Speediance, which I was very impressed with. It has all these different modes like concentric, eccentric, all types of things like that. Chain mode, whatever. Now over here, they have come out with the Speediance Nano, which is a competitor to the Voltra, and it's very interesting. It's hard to get a price commitment out of them, but they say it's going to be competitive price-wise with the Voltra. Now, since I have tried the Speediance and I actually like it, it gives me a high amount of trust that they will do a good job with this one. I just want to see the price. They said it's going to be very competitive. We don't know what that means yet. I asked to be put on the list for the pre-order, so we'll see. Anyway, that's the story with Speediance. This is one of my another kind of favorite at home gym con.
I can tell the way he's lit. I can tell.
10 more. Woo, it's doing it. Nice.
I wonder if you're in the military taking orders like that. All the tests.
Woo! Yeah, nice.